can be called one of two things. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is called a turf toe or big toe, great ray, spring. So what we're going to do, a little spray and some pre-wrap over the arch. Just at the base of the met heads and a little bit over down to the talus, like we talked about in class the other day. We're going to create a split roll. Now the reason we use a split roll is it's a lot cheaper for us to purchase a large case of tape and just split one as opposed to buy a bunch of little 1-inch tapes. It's about triple the price. So all we got to do, and you have to do this in class, is split one, and then you're going to create an anchor up high over the toenail. So we use the approximately 3/4 inch to 1 inch tape. Put an anchor up high, or excuse me, distal. Now we're going to put an anchor at the base of the met heads. So we can see the met heads are right here. We're going to go right below them. Now this is to support the MP joint, the first MP joint right here. And we're going to have him flex just a little bit because usually when you've sprained this toe right here, it's been forced into hyperextension and we want to stop that. We want to get him flexed. We're going to start at the bottom, the plantar surface, come up and smooth it out. We're going to overlap and smooth it out. And what I like to do at this point is actually wrap a little bit of it on the side, down and around. So almost like an S on that top one. And you're going to do 2 layers.
Why is it called turf toe?
Because they really start to see this a lot back in the 60s and the 70s on AstroTurf. Because it was so hard. It was like playing on concrete that had carpet on it. So you would constantly pound this joint and get it sprained. So those were the support strips. We did 6. And now we're doing what we call our closing strip to make sure that none of those support strips come off. Then you do another closing strip to make sure it doesn't come off distally. And that's your turf toe tape job. Now one key is you never want to go too tight. If you start to see an indentation in the skin, right here or right here, it means the tape's too tight, and it's going to hurt when he stands up. Because when he stands up, your foot naturally wants to splay out from weight. So you want to make sure you don't put too much pressure across here. Questions?
Sophomore year.